Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at something completely new to us. This is called Marvelous Designer. I only saw it because I was looking up stuff for like iClone, and this Marvelous Designer, you can actually design clothes in it. It's absolute pucker. This is absolute pucker. If this is the sort of thing that you're into, then yeah, you definitely need this. Okay, so we've started with the lady T pose here. You can actually change the different poses if you like. So obviously, but because we're going to make some clothes, we're just going to put her in the T pose. So at least everything will just be able to drop on top of her. And on here, this is the 2D view. If you come down to the bottom right here, we have a 2D, and then 3D, and then we got a split screen. So we'll stick with the split screen. Okay, so to start with, we basically, with this, if you've never seen this before, you make the patterns. So if I come over here to polygon and just click on here, and then we can just start to outline basically the dress, if you like. So we're going to just come down here, over there a little bit, and you can just pretty much design this however the hell you like. It's just amazing. And then we're just going to come up here and finish there. So that's created our first polygon, okay? And then what we need to do is we just go back into the transform pattern icon, and then if you right click, we want to symmetric pattern. So this is going to create a mirror image of it. So whatever we do on this one, it will happen on that one, which is pretty cool. And then we also want to make the pattern for the back. So we're going to shift and left mouse click for both. So we've got both patterns selected. We're just going to copy and paste, move it over here. Okay, so on here, so these two, they're both dark grey is the inside, light grey is the outside. So this one and this one, we want to Control G so it's reversed. So now the inside is here, and then we just need to move these about. And then put them in place. Let me just change. When you select, you're basically in the selection mode. When it starts off, you're like in the screen coordinates. So if you was to move round, you see your X, Y, Z is always in the same position. I prefer to have like a local coordinate. So then you're always, wherever you go, you can you're always changing in the correct way, or how I believe the correct way is. I mean, you may think something different. So we just get these into the general sort of area we need to be in. And now here comes the pretty cool bit. This is the bit that I always get wrong, because this is like here and not behind her. For me, it's like a bit weird. So we go into the segment sewing. Okay, so this here needs to be here. Okay, so the inside to the inside, the outside to the outside. Okay, and then this one to this one, and you can see on the 3D view where the stitches are going to go. So we want that one all the way across to there, all the way across to there, and obviously we need this bit free because that's where the arms are. And now we need this one to that one. Have we got that? Oh, looks like we've got that tangled up. So we need that one. No. There we go. And then we need that one to that one. There we go. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but you'll get there eventually. It's just like any other 3D software. And also what we've got to do is obviously stitch the front to the front and the back to the back. So hopefully when we click the button for simulate, which is this one up here, let me just point out, okay, there are various simulations. I thought GPU was going to be so much better, and I thought it was going to be a little bit quicker. But watch what happens when you put it in GPU. It just, doesn't happen. So I'm just going to control and undo. We'll put it back into simulate normal. And I love this bit. This is probably the best bit. And then watch this. This is like totally amazing. Look at that. All of a sudden it's all stitched together. I mean, how cool is that? And then you've got your fabric up here, and you can actually change the color to whatever you like, really. Right, so if you make a mistake with the sewing, okay, don't panic. Just go into edit sewing button, or the edit sewing icon, select the part, and then if you right click, you can delete or reverse sewing. So if you delete it, it's going to be removed. So there we have like a gaping hole, which we don't really want. And then all we've got to do is just sew it back up and press the simulator button. And also what you can do is, obviously, if you find bits are not formed properly, you can actually, I mean, look at the material, it's elasticated, it's so good. I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, you can also add curves. So say you wanted this, a bit of a curve on the back bit here. So what we can do is select the line and then add a curve in there. And it does it like live. You can also just select, make the lower back. There is just so much you can do with this, unbelievable. You can export the clothes that you do make, you can actually export and then import into Blender or whatever. So you can go OBJ, FBX, all the usual ones, Maya. Yeah, there's so much on there. It's a fantastic piece of software. Yes, absolutely brilliant. I mean, this is version 9, Marvelous Designer version 9. As you can see, I'm on a 30-day trial. But you can do so much of it. So that's Marvelous Designer. I'll put a link to the website in the description below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. So we will thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Ta-da for now.